The reason why my women are together is because of the curriculum we stand by. We stand by something. We stand for something. We have a mission. This is why I can have polygamy. If people don't understand it, it's the curriculum of what we stand for that keeps us glued together. That's what keeps us together. The glue of what we believe in and what we talk about is what keep us, what I stand for, the things that I'm teaching. I've been teaching before I met these women. These women came to me because of the knowledge, because they agreed with the knowledge. And I've already been polygamous, so that's already been put out there. So they came because they wanted to learn. They came because they wanted to be a part of what I was doing. This is the glue. This is what keeps us together. We're not together because, oh, just Babaji, we sharing a dick. No, that's never going to work. What is the mission? What is the mission? Yakin has a mission. Yakin talks to his wives. They say, Yakin is my God. Yakin is my God. Yakin is my God. That's their mission. Their mission is to praise the black man and him worship the black woman. And that's their mission. And no matter how twisted it may seem or whatever, like, oh, I couldn't do that. He found women that would. And the reason why they're all together is because that objective, that knowledge, that wisdom, and the fact that he was honest and said, look, this is going to be polygamy. Your contributors are the wives. She's really about to do my face. This is real. This is not, oh, you know, it's real.
It's too hot.
Yeah, it's a little warm. I'm gonna wait. Let it. I like strong women. I showed you I like strong women, and I've shown you what my issue with strong women has been. My issue with strong women is that strong woman, and we just had an incident with a strong woman, right? Come on. She was strong, and what happened? When it was time for me to put my foot down and create a boundary to let her know this is you're going too far, we went to war. We went to war. Why? Because she doesn't need me, and I said that. As long as our women don't need us, they don't have to. That's why I've been so blessed to get the woman that I have, so I can raise my woman up under me.
Period.
Instead of them being raised in a society where they have to be a man. Perfect.
Like I feel like I really introduced her to you, like sitting down watching, you know, the just to, you know, pick up her and see what she think. And I noticed, like, in the beginning she was like with it, but then she start like getting mad that I was watching the shit. Like, what you think that was? I think I know what it was, but I want to hear what your thoughts are.
Well, I'm glad she your ex.
Absolutely. Me too, bro. Me too.
Because what I do is I aggravate her demons. The things that I talk about hit pinpoints
All right.
that exposes and convicts people's demons.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
It's
You know, it's
convicting.
crazy. I had sat with her one day,
Let me
and
pull that up.
I had put the
Can you pull it up?
Shahrazad Ali audio book on.
Uh-huh. I know that's a life changer.
Man, when I tell you, that shit was like a silent war, like just the looks and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow, that's how
and
she
then she kind
responded?
of, yup, and she kind of acted like she wanted me to listen to it. Like, oh, nah, you know, like she tried to act like she didn't identify with any of the women or any of the things that were being talked about in the book. But I noticed she couldn't sit through it too long because it was certain shit. It was like, as she said, as Shahrazad Ali saying it, I'm looking at her like, I know you ain't about to act like you don't do that. Like, I know we ain't about to sit here and play like that ain't true.
Like, that ain't true.
Right. So I was thinking like,
Nah,
it
she
got to
got
be the conviction. Like you said,
they
it got to
gotta
be
be
the
held
conviction.
responsible for their part in it too. Black
Right.
men need to be held responsible for what they doing, and black women need to be held responsible for what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Both sides. You ain't lying.
A lot of black women have a problem accepting their part in it and our oppression.
Yes.
They get triggered and they feel abused. They feel like somebody's attacking them. But truth is truth, right? And dealing
Absolutely.
with this recent woman I was dealing with is absolutely proof right there, right? Because she represented so many women. You want the tall, dark, handsome man all to yourself. Really? Why? Because it makes you feel special. And you need to feel special because you didn't have a father to make you feel special. And that's a void that will never be filled because it's not in a king's nature to be monogamous because he has a purpose. with the Most High to build something. He's building something. And he doesn't have the time to tend to your void. So if you don't tend to your void, you expect the man to. If you're in a relationship, why do you need all the attention? Ask yourself deeply why. Why can't you share? Why can't you be a part of a unit of women who share a man? Why? Because the idea of someone that you love, loving someone else, makes you feel insignificant. Because I want to feel like a princess. No one can make you feel like that. Only you can. So here's the thing. It's not realistic, but it's just like a father that has multiple daughters. You want all the attention. And it's unrealistic and it doesn't work. And that's why you're single. That's another reason why you're single. So there's trust issues there. And then there's daddy issues there. Meaning that you haven't loved yourself and appreciate yourself and valued yourself to understand that there's no one that can take your place. There's only one you, and what you bring to the table is unique to you. I want my man to myself. Fuck that. I gotta have all the attention in the world. Well, the purpose of a relationship is to build something. Well, we'll build this with one woman and one man. Okay. But don't be mad a year later. This is how men are. A man to be in love with you. Oh, baby, I'm monogamous, babe. I only want one woman. I love you. Listen to the R&B music. We came up in R&B, right? Listen to the R&B music. It's songs about being in love. And girl, I give you the sun, the moon, the rivers, and the stars. And girl, I do it all. Girl, I must have been crazy to say that it was over. What? And then before you know it's, I'm sorry, baby, don't leave. I should have. We grew up on R&B. You could see the relationship, the psychological relationship. It goes from I'll do anything and oh my God, you the woman and you the love of my life. After he done fucked you in every way. I know this because I'm a man. I'm going to tell you the truth. After we had you in every way we want you, we look for something else. It's not that we don't want you anymore. We love you, but we want something else. Look at the relationships of the celebrities, your leaders. Do they last? I mean, let's just look at the statistics of the matter. All of them end in divorce. And what's the number one reason for divorce? Infidelity. When are we going to advance? When are we going to get a little more intelligent and adapt to the idea of polygamy? Because it's happening anyway. Damn, Lee, you got my face looking, woo. And I done hooked the hair up and left the oodles and noodles up there. She done left the goddamn macaronis up there. F over here doing my hands, got my hands feeling all silky and you know, I want to show the world how beautiful polygamy can be if we have a purpose, you know, and you woman, I understand you can't find a good man. I understand that these niggas is fucked up out here, liars, because they don't know who the fuck they are. But let me tell you something, woman. When you elevate your mind and understand who you are, you're going to have standards. You're not going to be able to deal with the same kind of nigga no more. You only going to be able to deal with a king or someone that thinks on your frequency. And when you change, shit going to change. The men you attract going to change. When you change your diet, you're going to shop somewhere different. You're going to meet different men. When you change your literature, what you read, what you put in your mind, the men are going to change. The frequency of the men are going to change. But you got to change first, is what I'm saying. Everything starts with self. So the change starts with you. If you feel like, oh, I can't, all these niggas ain't shit, it starts with you. Clean your appetite up. Organize your house. Clean your house up. Organize yourself. You know, put some different information in your brain. Decide one day to change. You know, I'm changing today. I'm going to listen to something different. I'm going to subscribe to something different. I'm still going to be entertained by things, but I'm going to give myself 10% entertainment, 80% education. I'm going to change what I put in my brain, because as soon as you change the way you think, your reality is going to start. The external world will change when you change. What you attract will come to you is different. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, in the process of healing, you still going to kiss a couple frogs until you get your prince. What I mean by that is that in the healing process, you're still going to attract dudes that appear to be got knowledge and stuff like that, right? But these dudes are there to show you things about yourself that were hidden inside of you. that you didn't even know were there. You know, shit that you had hidden traumas about yourself that you didn't even know was there. So respect the journey of you becoming whole and know that you are the God of this planet and the mother of this planet. And there's no woman greater than you on this planet. And your man is the greatest man on this planet. And you are the queen of this planet.
I was gonna ask a question, but I guess I can answer that on a personal level, I guess.
Okay.
But what you was just saying right now, how it takes a while to shape and mold a person. Like you say, you have your wives,
But you
and
can't
like
do
what
that to the man. You can't do that to him.
huh?
You can't
Do
shape
what to
and
me?
mold a man. You can't do that.
No, I agree with you. I
Yeah.
agree.
Right.
And
So
like what I just saw when you flip the cameras around, you sitting here talking, nobody can see what's going on in the background. And one thing that I wanted to point out is that, I've been following you for years, years on top of years. And one thing, they talk a whole bunch of shit about you, but one thing Aya's sister and Aya's family called in and said is that she was not flourishing the way that she is now. She's open, she's learned more, that they are proud of the success that she's made, expressing herself.
right.
Like, remember I made a comment about the open mic night y'all had, and
Mm-hmm.
for people to think that Aya had a voice like that, even her own sister said that he brought the best out of her when people were talking bad about him, and that he was doing all kind of negative stuff to them. No, you brought good out of her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. And you have
No,
to ask
but
them.
you
They're
have
growing
shaped
a lot.
and
They're growing
molded
a
him.
lot since they come here.
And another thing, I don't know a lot about polygamy, but what you're saying is for a woman letting a man, you can be successful as much as you want, but combining with a man in the Bible or whatever anybody goes by, whatever term anybody go by, the man is the lead. And I learned it from my parents. But I'm saying people with a closed mind look at that bad. Whereas if a man really loves you, he's not gonna dominate you and make you do something bad or try
No, what I'm saying
to
is that
downfall.
by nature, I'm saying by
Right,
nature, men are dominant.
right,
Men are dominant. It's
right,
simple. It's simple. I don't know why women try to. I guess because we be online and women just be talking and shit. And then there's a whole bunch of betas out here that
right,
actually build the woman's ego up. Like it's a lot. Yo, it's a lot going on. There's a lot of betas out here that be like, nah, like don't take up as men and stand their ground, and the women feed off that. But they know in the back of their mind, they like, nigga, I need a man. I need to be controlled. Like a woman wants to be controlled because she realized to herself she's chaotic. Every woman at some point in her life feels like, yo, shit, I gotta get my shit together. Like she wants to be controlled, and she feels her chaotic energy because women are water. Women come from the primordial waters of Moon. Women are moon emotional, and sometimes
right,
the emotional gets out of whack, and they feel anxiety, and they feel like they need a sense of grounding. You understand? This is how women are. It's their nature. And what a man does, he comes in and grounds you. A real man.
right.
But not a man
Mhm.
that's not going to be able to check you. If a man can't check you, you don't got a man. If he's not able to check you and keep order, and you respect him in that way, where you like, all right, bet, all right, cool, I'm calm, I'm chilling. Like, if you don't got that man that can check you, you don't have a man.
Right.